Hello and welcome to my usual weekly review. Well, the week gone by was a pretty decent week in terms of the markets. Broader markets were performing well, but on Friday, a couple of things happened. One, while there was relatively good news on the war front and oil prices were stabilizing around the 92, 93 levels, the El Nino impact for the monsoon became clear at about 90% of long-term average, and that was not great news for the market, especially from rural consumption and agricultural sector. But what really hurt the market on the last hour of Friday was the fact was the MSCI rebalancing day. A lot of concentrated selling by passive funds took place in the last half an hour of trade and took away most of the gains for the week. So the Nifty ended a bit negative, while a lot of the gains of the mid, small, and micro caps was taken away in that. So to that extent, Monday we should see a slight relief because it is a very one-off event. But during the week, the news that will dominate the market will be what is expected from the Reserve Bank when it comes out after its deliberations on the 5th. The GDP data for the first last 3 months will also get released on day. So a lot of direction of the market will come from the commentary of the RBI around the expected inflation, expected growth, as well as on what they see as their stance. Do not expect any rate decisions either in favor of a cut or a hike during this policy. So I think that domestic flows last week also demonstrated that they can step up. Though FIs had a massive sell-off on Friday of 21,000 crores, domestics also stepped up. So expect that support to continue this week with the earnings season more or less out of the way. The numbers have been fairly decent, and hence market should remain consolidating in a sideways mode this week.